Hey everyone, Gigadomi Gunkwe here, which means Talking Feather Woman. I'm also known as Roly Alaire, and we are here with another Chatting with Wisdom. For those of you who tried to catch me this afternoon, there was apparently a technical glitch. I have absolutely no idea what was going on or what was happening. And so, so I don't know what it is that was happening or what was going on, but it was not working. And so I did catch the couple minutes of me trying to figure out what was going on Facebook, but it wasn't going anywhere else. So we are here for our day 10 of the gratitude challenge. And so in the gratitude journal, we have a prompt, and then we have the prompt from the 365 Days of Gratitude, a year-round companion. And so we are going to have a look at the journal. I'm just checking to see where Clark's going, but he's heading over to his toy section. And so, share a recent unexpected joy in your life. So I ended up journaling about it. So I actually have my journal. So I did take some time to journal, even though I could not record. I did journal. So one of the things that happened today was just so unexpected and so cool. And is that I was having a conversation with one of the elders today. And so being an elder is a very prominent thing in our culture, and I am ever so grateful for the elders that are in my life and that participate in my life. But one of the elders today that I was talking to actually called me an elder today, and so you do not ever list yourself as an elder. You can be older, and I'm definitely not a senior. But an elder is a statute of great respect. And so to be called an elder today by an elder, I was like just completely beside myself. And I still can't believe it. And I can't believe that that is how she sees me. And so I am so super, super grateful for that moment. And so when we were, so that was just one thing. And then a few weeks back, again, something else that was completely unexpected is another elder has asked me to perform their commitment ceremony. And I'm like, oh my gosh, again, like these two things are like huge. And so I'm so grateful and I'm so honored to be respected by both of these elders. I respect like completely. And so I am super excited that I am able to help both of them in the things that they've asked of me. And so I'm really looking forward to being able to do that. And so really super connected to that. So so that's my recent unexpected joy in my life. And so the prompt from the book is physical vitality. How do you celebrate and care for your body, especially as nature rejuvenates yourself? So that's the prompt for today. And so the prompt for today was like, so how do I do that? So how do I celebrate and care for my body? And one of the things is that when we get to this time of the year, then it's nice and warm. Sometimes it's not always warm in April for us, but right now it is super nice and warm. So was able to get things cleaned up on the deck and get things kind of cleared out. And when I do that, I'm in my bare feet. And so that's my ability to be able to get grounded and connected. And so one of the things that I have been not so, that I have not put as much effort into is walking this winter. And so, but I have restarted my walking on Sunday is our first 5K walk. That might be a little bit more challenging given that I have not walked all winter, but I should be okay. I should still be good to be able to go, but I'm going to attempt that on Sunday. And it's in Haileybury, which means that we're going uphill. And so that's a little bit more challenging. So that is so that's where it is that I am celebrating and taking care of my body as as Earth rejuvenates itself. I've been trying very, very hard to be mindful about what it is that I'm eating, how much that I'm eating, and that kind of thing. And so just all these wonderful things that help me help myself. And so like that's just and being able to take care of myself. And so that is something that is really important. One of the things that so I was teaching today on the body, and so we did a session today, and we were talking about the mindfulness of being aware of our body and making sure that we are stretching and breathing and just really being mindful of what it is that's going on that way. So I guess that kind of ties in as well. So being able to teach that as part of one of the pillars that are really important is something else that I take great pride in being able to do that. And I do that part very well. The movement, not always so well, and the eating, not always so well. But those are things that I try really hard to be more mindful of. And what are you doing with the letter in your mouth? Hey, what are you doing with the letter in your mouth? And so, and that's something that's always an unexpected joy, is being able to have Mr. Clark over. So today was Clark Day. So him and Mom came over today, and Clark gets to sleigh over tonight. So he's so that's always an unexpected joy. I love being able to do that. And tomorrow is a walk day. So he will be coming for my walk with me tomorrow, depending on who's coming with me tomorrow. We may or may not, depends on where we're going to go. So if it is so we'll see where it goes. So either we're going to be walking to his place or we're going to be walking around Haileybury. But that is our plan for tomorrow as he crawls around. He's so strong and he's so ready to walk. He just won't take those extra steps. He will if we're holding his hand. Be gentle, gentle with Lizzie. I know you're trying to go by. Lizzie, come. Lizzie, come. You move out of his way. Good girl. And so, because otherwise he's going to climb on you. Hey, girl. So that's what it is that's going up. But today, what was really interesting is that standing outside talking to Sheldon about something that was, actually I was talking to him about the elder and what transpired with the elder. And so I had a bee that got stuck in my shirt. And so then I had to try and it was buzzing around, and I thought it was just a fly. So I was just initially, then it was oh no, that's a bee. And so I really focused on making sure to be able to get the bee out of my shirt. And, but if a bee shows up, so I actually pulled out my book and I actually journaled about that as well. So the Animal Spirit Guide. So this one here is by Stephen Farmer, and I've got a couple of them as well. And so this was by the one elder that has done so many teachings with me and continues to do more teachings. And so what it says in here was very interesting. So if a bee shows up, it says it's time to get organized and get to work on that idea that you want to implement and develop. And so my new program, that is one of the things. So it's I need to get focused and get those things done. Approach your projects with commitment, diligence, and dedication, as you'll succeed beyond your wildest expectations. Excuse me, sir. I don't need you throwing everything on the floor. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you can look at those books. And then the other thing that it says is involve several others in cooperative and life-affirming ventures, one in which everyone who participates will benefit, if possible, one that includes the entire community. And so that's pretty cool because I've got, again, with that same elder, there's a project that we're going to be working on. And then take the time to appreciate and enjoy the sweetness of life. And so those are some things that are said with this message. And I just thought that was really cool and thought that I would share that with you. So on that note, I will chat with you guys later, and I will be on tomorrow. Bye for now.